Good afternoon, this is Helen with Bee Charm Farm. So it's been a while since I've done a video, you know, life and all that good stuff. So I just thought I would update you on what's going on in the garden, show you how the trellis system is going so far, and just kind of give you an update what's going on. So let's get to it. You know, as you can see, everything looks like it's trellising well. You know, in the morning, early afternoon, we have lots of flowers. I know what's going on is not a pollination issue. Not when I have 10 hives sitting right here on the property. This one isn't looking too bad, but let me show you something here. See this one? That one's not looking too good. I have others that just turn yellow, and you know, for instance, this one here. See how that is? They appear to be pollinated, and then as they go, they're not doing so well. That is mainly on the sweetmeat and my zucchini in the main garden. We'll look at that one in a little bit. We've got some spaghetti squash and some delicatas and some things like that. Our cucumbers are doing pretty good. I've been keeping them pruned, keeping the leaves off the bottom. And as you can see, got some cucumbers coming on. I've picked a few. Been picking beans like crazy. Got some sunflowers back here too. So as you can see, this trellis system is working great. I mean, I have no complaints at all. You know, again, here's our tomatoes. They're growing well. They're putting on tomatoes. I feel these tomatoes need to be larger, and so on and so forth. On down here, got some watermelon. I need to do some trellising, or maybe I'll just let it grow. But anyway, as I'm researching, it's a calcium issue. This used to be farmland, and you know, they used to heavily, you know, top dress it with lime, and we haven't done any of that. We've been mainly concerned with composting. Well, every living cell on earth needs calcium. Our bodies, plants, everything. So today I spent some time doing a slow release and a quick release. And then I'm going to come back in a couple weeks and see if it has made a difference. Let's go to the main garden and I'll show you what's going on there too. Pretty similar. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. Usually I have really big, bushy, determinate tomatoes. And this year, they're not looking too great. I have harvested a couple tomatoes already, as you can see. We got some gold nugget. But here's the one I'm most concerned about. I have never had an issue growing zucchini. They keep growing. You know, they'll get 2 to 3 inches long, and then they turn yellow and fall off. Same thing with this one. It's happened a couple times. I think, oh man, maybe it's growing, but it's not. Then it falls off. So, you know, I'm pretty sure it's not the pine shavings around it, because not everything has pine shavings around it. Excuse the weeds. Same thing with my tomatillos. They have tons of flowers, but only one tomatillo has really set on it. And these cucumbers, you know, they're starting to set. But anyway, this trellis is doing pretty well. A little slow start, but once the things started heating up, watermelons started growing, so I'm just slowly growing them on the vine. But again, I am testing this out, and we're going to come back in a few weeks and see if the calcium made any difference. Today is July 22nd, I believe. And so, you know, I would think in a week or two, we should start seeing a difference. Let's walk you through the rest of the garden real quick. Doing my succession planting, but I don't anticipate it doing very well because it's going to be nearly 100 degrees next week, which is not something we get very often here in Oregon. We've harvested our blueberries for the most part. There's a few still coming on. This is my favorite part of the garden, letting a few things go to seed. I've already taken some inside to finish drying out, but this is my Kyoto cabbage. We have some lettuce on the other side of that pole that I'm letting go. Pretty soon I'll be letting some of this heat tolerant lettuce go, but for the most part we're still pulling off that. Broccolis are coming on. I'm a little concerned on those. We might get a little bit. In another week or so I'll be harvesting my cauliflower. We've got our celery, and then this is green mariner cabbage. I'm not really seeing much head growth yet. We'll see. I'm getting ready to start some more seeds on some of these things for cool weather crops, and they'll probably do a lot better then. Our carrots are looking pretty good so far. This was our second planting of carrots. Our turnips, we've already had some baby turnips. They're doing well. And then our beets, they've still got a ways to go. I'll just leave them there, make sure they get some water, and they'll be doing good. Well, I know that was a really quick mumble jumble tour, but I just wanted to show you that we all have issues. And I'm just trying to deal with mine the best that I can. I've never had this issue before, and I'm pretty sure it's a calcium deficiency, and within a week or two I should know there should be some kind of a difference. So I know it's not pollination because, you know, I'm a beekeeper also, and I have bees on this property, and I see them daily, all day long. They're pollinating, so I know definitely it's not that. So, and it's, you know, we don't do any top watering. Everything is done by drip system, and for the most part the rest of my garden is looking pretty good, and I shouldn't complain. I mean, they are doing okay, but I'm just not used to seeing them just do okay. So I will come back in a couple weeks and let you know how it's doing then. So again, if you have any problems or you're having issues and want to share what you're doing, please do. You know, this is kind of a first year for trying to do videos and showing you, you know, I also have a lot of trouble sometimes, and I keep trying, and you know, don't give up is all I can say, and we'll get through this together, and I think that's it. So until next time, enjoy.